Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and I've got a deck unboxing. This was really cheap deck, which is why I got it, because it looks really fun and yet didn't cost the earth. I think £15 was all I paid for this, or 16. Yeah, so really good value I thought. And it's called the Millennial Tarot. Now I am not a millennial, but I do appreciate the aesthetic. You know, the avocado. I do eat avocado every morning. Why not? It's good for you apparently, so I like what's good for me. So this is by Scott Bergman, deck and guidebook. So it's come unwrapped. It's got a magnetic box. Yeah, it's come unwrapped, but the deck is actually wrapped here. And the guidebook, very strangely, is sort of slotted in here. So it's a bit of a different way of packaging, but it works. So I'm going to have a look at the back first. Yes, so it retails here for $25 or 31 Canadian, but as I said, I got it for £16 UK. I think it was 15 actually, but anyway. It says, a playful yet powerful mystical tool for the millennials and those who love them. So the goods, a relatable 78 card tarot deck for the millennial generation. Each card has been reimagined to capture its modern day meaning and iconic millennial archetypes and experiences. From student loans, yeah, had one of those, death, to boozy brunch, the world. An unexpectedly deep guidebook with straightforward how-to tarot instructions, 2 real interpretations, upright and reversed, and a TLDR for each card meaning, because sometimes you need the insight yesterday. So as you can see, or you can probably tell, it's quite a fun little deck here. I mean, I love my Zoomies tarot, so this is going to be right up my playful street, shall we say. And I like playful decks. We don't have to be serious all the time. Yeah, I do a lot of studying, Thoth studying, Rider-Waite-Smith. Love doing my studying. But now and then I just need a little bit of laughter and relief and release even. And these kind of decks provide that for me. Okay, so yeah, how do we get this apart? So I'm just going to slip the little guidebook out. Colour coded. Way. Then I'll slip those out. I wonder if I'll be able to actually get the cards back in the box once they've been used a few times, and you know, they swell up, don't they? So anyway, that is something that remains to be seen. Just looking at the edge here, it looks like the cards might be colour coded as well. Oh, okay, so the Fool itself is the Millennial. I'm actually filming this in natural light. How about that? Natural light in January. So we'll see how we go. But fingers crossed it will be okay. So they're quite thick, these cards, aren't they? Oh, they've got a spring, they're fine. We have avocados on the back. Looks like these are the suits here. Yeah, so a cup, a sword, a coin and a wand. Lovely. That's, oh, it says Uranus up there, so we actually have the astrological associations on there as well, so that's really good. Now I do believe this came out originally as an indie version, and it would have cost a heck of a lot more to get it in that version, and I do believe some of the cards have changed. Not sure how much, but we'll go through these ones and see what we think. So Scott Bergman, the guidebook is 136 pages. Contents page 2024. So we've got a cheat sheet, how to, spreads for days, and card details. See, I know what it means. Not too old yet. So yeah, the cheat sheet. Okay, so the minor arcana, vibes for wands, feels for cups, thoughts for swords, and swag for pentacles. That works, doesn't it? How to tarot. First, wrap up your matcha latte sesh and put that phone on do not disturb. Oh, I like it. It's going to be a fun deck and book to work. It really is. So look at our spreads. We've got Spread the Love, What is love? Tarot don't hurt me. Oh yeah, that's a song, isn't it? Yeah, got it. Spread the wealth, the career ladder. Spreads in the city. Spread your wings, anxiety be damned. All spread out, give me the spark notes. Spread wide open, let's get deep. Nice. Oh, another one. Spread dead redemption. Apology accepted and I hold no grudge. Then we're into the card meanings. So, yeah, what do we get? Starting a journey, the stitch, real talk, reverse, reverse, and then we're on to the magician. So about a page and a half there. Yeah, same. Okay, I don't want to look at this too deeply just yet because I want to, yeah, because the cards have got titles. So let's look at the cards so we enjoy the titles. Okay, so we've got, yeah, definite colour codes. We have pink here, sort of pink for the majors. And then when we come on to the minors, this then goes, this Ace of Vibes. This goes on to like a salmon colour. The Feels suit is like a blue colour. Thoughts suit, sort of a green. And the Swag, a darker green. So quite subtle colour changes there for the suit. So let's go with the majors. I like this already, the Millennial. I mean, I love my coffee. I love my posh coffee. And I do treat myself to one a day. We've got the coffee cup there, look, takeaway. And then if we're going to sit in, so our head's actually in the coffee cup. This is the Millennial. So we've sort of got stars, universe there as well. Okay, so the tech visionary. So what they've given us is the traditional meaning and then the millennial meaning, or the millennial title, I should say. Not meaning, title. Okay, so for the magician we have a tech visionary. And isn't that perfect, isn't it, for a magician? The magic that they work, these tech people, experts they are. And I looked down the bottom, I noticed on each card here, well the first two anyway, I presume they're going to be on all of them. We've got like a hand holding a mobile phone as well as the takeaway coffee cup. So our High Priestess is a festival girl. That's interesting. I wonder why. The Etsy Queen for the Empress. Love it. Emperor, we have patriarchy. Big city. Hierophant is an Instagram guru. This is real good fun, isn't it? We've got someone doing a yoga pose here on the beach. Crabs, a seal. Lots of things going on. And yeah, I really like the fact that they've put the astrological associations in the corner, although they're very small. Is it Taurus? The lovers of the Tinderists. Yeah, swipe right. I've never been on Tinder, to be fair. Van life for the Chariot, isn't that wonderful? Oh, love that. I love that. That is so nice. The landscape on the side of the van there. Oh, brilliant. Strength is do-it-yourself skills. I think that should be patience, actually. Off the grid for the Hermit, perfect, perfect. Even got some solar panels there. Big old moon there. Bitcoin investment. Oh, for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's not going too well, I believe. The social justice warrior for the justice card, of course, yes. We need these people. Fun employed. Okay. So that's the Hanged Man. Student loans for death, yeah. Yeah. Lots to say about student loans, but not on this platform. Not today. I'll keep those to myself, I think. Anyway, eco-friendly for temperance. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. Okay, the devil is that boy. He's going to lead you astray. A dumpster fire for the tower. Soul cyclist for the star. I'm quite interested in star cards at the moment on all my decks because it's my year. It's the star year. I've come out of the tower, yay, into the star. Pretty. The ghoster for the moon, that is absolutely perfect. Insta famous for the sun. Quarter life crisis for judgment. Well past that. It is quite a pivotal moment in life, I think, 25. I always liked to be in 25 because in my mind I was young enough to be silly and get away with things, but old enough to be taken seriously, and I thought it was a lovely, lovely age to be. Not saying you can't now, but yeah, at 25, you know, the whole world was there for you, wasn't it? A boozy brunch for the world. Got those avocados. Another glass of something. Okay, Ace of Vibes, which I believe is wands. Microdose. Interesting. So, let's see, what does that say up there? Fire. Yeah, so aligning the suit to its element. Spaceman. New career. Who dis? Two of Vibes. Love it. First like. 3. My first like. Yeah. 4 of Vibes. Went viral. Champagne bottle. Frenemies. 5 of 5. 5 of 5. I can't say that. 5 of Vibes. Frenemies. Yeah. Squad goals for the 6. Love it. Sorry, not sorry. For the 7. That's great. 8. Literally obsessed. And the 9, on edge. Perfect. Perfect. Got all these skulls. Wow. Burnt out for the 10, yeah. Oh, this is such a clever deck. Okay, so our page is a host DJ. A knight is a life coach on stage there. The Queen is a baddie on a motorbike. And the King, big D energy. He's winking. I like the collage. Nice. Okay, so we're on to our fields, which would be cups. Oh, swipe right. There we go. Back to the Tinder. Engagement photo for the 2. Oh, couple's costume for the 3. Look at that dog. I love this deck. Because it says water. And I think that says Cancer. It's very, very small, so it's really difficult for me to actually see. 4 is binge watching. I do like to binge watch. I forget what the plot was if I go week to week. So I'll wait and just binge watch everything. Oh, the ick. Yeah, definitely. Throwback for the 6. Brilliant. An old Game Boy, I think. This up here as well, old photos. First trap for the 7. Oh, chocolate fountain. Inner work for the 8. And blessed, hashtag blessed for the 9. Oh, nice. And fam for the 10. The page coming out. Ally for the king. Oh, beautiful image. And the queen is mother's intuition. The king is a stay-at-home dad. Oh. Okay, so we're on to the thought suit, so the sword suit. We have a vision board for our ace, perfect. A 2, to be honest, I don't know. I just don't know. That is so good. Too real. Oh yes. We don't have a heart with swords stabbing into it. Thank heavens we haven't got that. We've got too real, and isn't it too real when we're going through a 3 of swords moment? Oh, it's not even a moment. It seems to last forever, doesn't it? So the 4 is self-care, and that's wonderful after the 3. We've got like a face roller there. Yeah. Gaslighting for the 5. Yay. That's really good. These have been really thought out very, very well, haven't they? Girls trip for the 6. In Spa Day. Acting shady for the 7. Lockdown. Oh, lockdown for the 8. Sunday Scaries for the 9. It's totally reimagined, isn't it? It's so good. The 10 is, I can't even. Oh, this is so good. We haven't got someone lying on the back with swords sticking out of them. We've just got the emotion. That's brilliant. Page is the teletherapist. Protest organiser for the night. The Queen is an independent woman. And a grown-ass man for the king. Yeah, final suit. So this will be the pentacles, wouldn't it? Swag. So we have a new gig. Champagne out again. Work-life balance, yes, perfect for the 2. Three is work besties. So collaboration feel brilliant. Pyramid scheme for the 4. Interesting. 5 is furlough. In his tent. 6, free giveaway. The 7, hustle culture. 8 is imposter syndrome. Yeah, it does tie us up a bit, doesn't it? Reveal yourself, I think, imposter syndrome. First time homeowner for the 9. And the 10, generational wealth. We have the page, a personal trainer. For the knight is a celebrity stylist. It's great because it brings in the element of health as well and body, doesn't it? Who run the world for the Queen? And a sugar daddy for the king, of course. We do know the King of Pentacles is our sugar daddy. So I'm going to look at what I normally do, and I'm going to look at a major. So we'll go for this quarter life crisis. A minor. Lockdown. And a court card. We go for a celebrity stylist. Okay, so as you can see, it's a collage deck done also with what looks like pencil drawings, possibly. Absolutely beautiful. So gorgeous deck, such a gorgeous deck. Right, let's have a look. I think they're pretty self-explanatory, to be fair. Let's find if there's any surprises. Revival Judgment, Quarter Life Crisis. So it's a brand new outlook. The Stitch. Right before you leap, a little panic sets in. Is this what I really want? Is this my life's purpose? Is this me? Your old fears raise their heads one last time. If you don't notice them creeping, you may get lost in them. With awareness, you recognise the maze of rationalisations and self-doubts and watch them play out from afar, unbothered by them, without a need to engage. You cut down the hedges of the maze, that is the ego, and plough right through it, as you can see clearly now. That is a wonderful entry. I really like that. And then we have Real Talk, and it says, it's too easy to take your shiny new healed self and flaunt it around town like a trophy, to let everyone know how enlightened and wise you are now, how you've done the work and shed your ego. If you're having these thoughts, you're not quite as enlightened as you thought. You're still smack dab in the middle of your own CRAP. It's just dressed up nicely and looks cute. When you think you're about to win, that's when you let down your guard. And when you're so close to the finish line, that's when the doubts creep in. This is a moment to remain humble, relax, and watch the ego go on its final few rides before petering out. And then we've got a reverse meaning. And what we also have are hashtags. So we've got hashtag moment of truth, hashtag leap of faith, hashtag ego death, hashtag reality check, hashtag existential dread. Okay, 8 of Thoughts, be as Swords, and Lockdown. So this is marinating in it. Okay, you're ensnared by your own limiting beliefs, creating a narrative and playing the victim. You're sitting in your studio apartment with the lights off and shades drawn, blaming others for why you are so alone. Forgetting there is a city of excitement and several missed calls waiting for you. You've beat yourself up, let others into your life who don't serve you, and brought into the stories you're spewing. You are your own prisoner. Then we have Real Talk. With wisdom, you can peel back and challenge these self-imposed narratives you've bought into. Sometimes you need to tell a tale to make sense of something difficult, but if letting go of it brings you lightness and freedom, then it likely no longer serves you. Others can affect your story so strongly that it feels like they wrote the script. But this may be a moment to take radical responsibility for your contribution to the situation and to ask yourself what you'd still gain from buying into this tale. Hashtag overthinking, hashtag my own worst enemy, hashtag mind over matter, hashtag stuck in your head. This is just an amazing guidebook. Wow, and an amazing deck. Okay, I can't wait to see the Knight of Swag. So this is standing up and fighting. The Stitch. Your finesse turns thrift shop finds into couture statements. Waiting in line for new kicks. You're supremely conscious of luxury, understanding the timeless nature of true style, both in fashion and in life. You're a beacon of culture and taste, flaunting ethical wares, demonstrating how looking good does not need to come at the expense of doing good. You're a world-travelling fashionista who knows how to make others feel like $1,000,000. Real Talk. Trendsetters don't guess the future, they create it. Your role is bigger than fashion, finances, prestige and fame. Your real power transcends the catwalk. It lies in inspiring confidence in others, transforming their identity through material items. Clothing can act as protective armour, and your platform can be a stage not just for fashion, but also for shaping narratives about beauty, self-worth and conscious consumerism. With this approach, every outfit is a statement piece. And our hashtags are streetwear, hashtag jet setters, hashtag dressed to impress, hashtag red carpet moment. I really like this deck. It's refreshing. It's a really refreshing deck and it tells it like it is. And I think it's perfect for client readings. For clients that want something relatable to them. I think this would be an absolutely perfect deck. It's not for everybody, but yeah, I can see a place for it in my collection. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, bye friends, bye.